Hello, HES students. I wanted to touch base with you on a couple things in this course so far. Everyone's doing great. We're well on to our way of our second week. I wanted to talk to you just briefly about how you're going to view some feedback from me. I give a ton of feedback on your assignments, mostly because I want to make sure that you're understanding the material that we're talking about, but also if you do something wrong, I want you to know what you did wrong so that you're not making that mistake all semester. So when you log in, you'll notice if you have a recently graded assignment by your grades, there will be a little number there. So if you go ahead and click on grades, it'll take you to the assignment. So this is just an example. If you click on that assignment, you'll notice that there are a bunch of different options. So it'll tell you your score, it'll tell you the comments I gave you, and then also some feedback as well. So what I want you to do for every assignment is go ahead and click on that assignment. And you'll notice up here it'll have a little blue dot that says view feedback. Please always click on that because I give annotated feedback. So I point directly to where on the assignment that you maybe did a great job or didn't do a good job. So you'll notice these little pop-up comments. They'll say great job or correct and things like that. Okay, so please make sure you're viewing that. The other option is I want you to look. You did notice that I had a little comment there that said view the feedback on the assignment, but you'll also be able to view the rubric, and the rubric will have exactly why you didn't do great or why you did do great. Okay, so please make sure you're viewing all of that. And then my comment was, I don't think you can see it because of my screen over here, but it says view my feedback on your paper and the rubric. Okay, so that'll be up there in the corner as well. So make sure you're viewing all of those things, especially the view feedback. That's super important. That's feedback directly from me. And I always give a bunch of it because I want to make sure that you're not making the same mistake over and over throughout the semester. Okay. Next really important thing that I wanted to touch on is if you go to your modules, we do have extra credit in this course. There's probably not a ton that you want to really get started on yet, but if you scroll all the way down, the very last module will be the extra credit module. And you can complete these assignments. They're worth 5 points apiece, and you can complete all of them. And throughout the semester as well, I will offer some extra credit that's just on a weekly basis. So I think maybe next week you'll have a random extra credit assignment. And generally the extra credit is anywhere between 5 and 10 points. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. I know some of you missed some points on a quiz or you might miss assignment throughout the semester. Great way to make up for those points is through the extra credit. Extra credit will be due before you actually, a couple weeks before the semester actually ends. And so just kind of keep an eye out for that. A great one, we're talking a little bit about sleep this week. So great one would be to do the extra credit on sleep. Also the Nike Run Club, because we're going to talk about physical activity and exercise. So once we kind of go through a few modules, if you want to have a little bit of extra time and you want to bump up that grade, these are some great ways to do so. Okay. But other than that, good luck doing week number 2 modules, sleep and physical activity and fitness. Just make sure you're staying on top of due dates. And as always, if you have any questions, shoot me a message over in your inbox. Have a great day, guys.